our strength because she was able to go through her procedures and get back. And we talk constantly throughout the year, pretty much every other day about, and one of the best things that Donna said is she said, I just can't wait to get back to Donna. She didn't care about none of her other stuff that she was going through. All she wanted to do is get back here to work with you guys and work with me here at Don High School. And I want to thank you, Donna. And as you can see, she's here in the flesh. She's ready to go. And I'm excited about the new venture that we got together, right? Everything every staff member in this whole entire place has a purpose, or you would not be here. I can tell you that 100%. You had your option, you had your choice to leave. Okay, you did. I didn't put a gun to anybody's hand, not that I can remember. Okay, so you had an option to leave. Okay, I had an option to not renew you. Okay, but for some odd reason, I seen that there is some ability and the fact that you can help this particular school, and that's why you're sitting here right now.
I am bringing experience of being an instructional coach. This is my 29th year of education. Been in a lot of different environments. Natasha Allen, I served with her past 10 years in church. You can ask her, am I helpful? Yes, ma'am. And so anything that you need, I'm basically going to do. I'm going to
learn, enhance, and showcase their talents, to make them feel a little more comfortable within themselves, to hopefully go on and be successful in the community.
I'm Mr. Jones. Used to be in Life Skills. Me, Ms. Hickman, and Ms. Kathy, we're going to be here as a collective. What we're going to do is we're going to be helping the students with mental health. We're also going to be, the classes me and Ms. Kathy is going to be teaching, we're going to be teaching like an addictions class. It's going to have different facets of addiction, from marijuana to opiates to, all the different areas, how it affects the body, how it affects them, along with how they're taking it now, the mollies and all this other stuff. We're going to show them how what they're doing now is going to affect them in the future.
So the Kitmas program, some of you guys know about it, some of you guys don't, but this is our new Keeping Teen Moms in School program. It was something that's been a vision of mine for a long time, and I approached Ariel with it. I said, Ariel, listen, I want to go ahead and find some grants that will cover this new program that I'm trying to launch. Over here in this small building, we have about 85 students so far signed up. Okay, so it will grow. The magic number was 100 anyway, and I think we'll surpass that particular number. We have a lot of people that are coming. We have a lot of people that are on a waiting list when it comes to that elementary and middle school program. Gate Magnet Academy we had is not really a new program, but I did make some changes with the Gate Magnet program. It is currently inside of Chatfield College now. Okay, so they don't even come to Don. They are in Chatfield. Okay, and so what happens is teachers who are assigned to the GATE program will actually go down there as adjunct professors and teach a class. DCAP, all right, this is a brand new program. It is spearheaded by Mo Cooper. This is our creative and arts program. You probably heard it. It's been all on the radio. And we've been definitely advertising it because there's a lot of hidden talent that are in these kids as far as rapping and singing and dancing and creative writing and all of that. So Mr. Cooper is spearheading that program. This is his passion. This is what he loves to do.
I will go to bat for y'all. So if somebody coming at you, hey, I don't feel like you do be reimbursed for your gas. Now, I have to get with him as far as how you're going to do it, as far as the mallet sheets or if he's going to give out gas cards. But make sure anytime you go out, you're documenting.
So anything alcohol, drug related, I can do it. I will defer that to them. We also will have testing kits, but we can only test those who are our clients. Once they're our clients, then we can test them. If they're not our clients, we can't test them.
Because I'm telling you, it's not an easy job. It's not easy. I'm telling you, I sympathize with you. I know exactly what y'all go through. like I said, been doing it for almost over a decade. I get it, and that's why I want y'all to give me those frustrations so we can figure it out as a team. Because this is a team. This is the team right here. So, like I said, I knew where he was at, but you said that you may not even be there, right?
They on the
Exactly.
third. They switched to the
See,
third
me,
floor.
I'm thinking automatically. I know where he's at.
So where he was,
So that's what I'm saying. So that's why that's why I'm going to have to get to know, and we're gonna figure that out probably by the end of the day.
Happens here. Eventually, you know, we have to do our due process and making sure we contacted the parent, and these are the numbers we tried to contact. And once again, I'm going to make sure through Miss Andrea that we're getting all update numbers. So they're as good as the parent keeps their phone.
Parent signature to know that the parent saw it, so that you can have not only their cell number but the parents' numbers as well and their cell number. So when you do make those phone calls, you can say, well, this is the number you gave me. I called it. It did work. We were trying to notify parents, and now all of a sudden we can't get in touch with anyone. I think just as a backup to get that information out, the student information.
Do you guys have any questions about so far what I've? I have a question. What's your question?
Going to be helping with folders?
Yes.
I'm going to let you help me with everything, sweetheart. I have 40 starting out. 40. That's 16 over the state limit.
Like, the first month might be a little hectic and crazy just because the amount of students that are in your class sizes. But don't give up because it does get a lot better.
Let's go. Keep it up. 3, 4. I don't see. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 1, 6, 7, 8. Come on. 9, 10, 11, 12. I know a lot of things are going to come up that you guys are going to need. Best believe that we're going to try to get those things. So you might get in your areas and may say, hey, I need computers, or I need, a bookshelf, or whatever the case may be. So one thing I want to tell you is make sure that you jot that stuff down and make sure that that I get that, okay? Everybody be on the same page, because remember, I don't know as far as when my sponsors come in who they're going to talk to. Okay, I don't know that, so you need to know the policies and procedures of when it comes to special ed, since they're keying more on special ed this year. Okay, now some things that are in the staff handbook that I want to point out to you. Okay, just to make sure we're on the same page. If you have a habit, listen to me. Everyone has one. Okay, one way or the other. You got a significant amount of time off. Okay. So I can't imagine that we will have the grumblings and all of that stuff. I just can't see it. You know what I mean? But I could be wrong, but I can't see it. You got a lot of time off, man. A lot of people are jealous of you. Okay? They jealous of you right now. They saying, yeah, man, how much time do y'all have? You know what I mean? Like, honestly. So take advantage of it. On those Fridays where you're not in, get your mind right. On vacation.
But you can't give other students information. Or if we would prefer you not say, oh, well, that student's on an IEP, that's why he gets away with that. We're not asking for our students to get away with anything. We just want some consideration for them because they do have extenuating circumstances. Tier 2 is going to be 15% of that 80%. Who are going to need more extensive accommodations. while they're in class. It doesn't mean that they necessarily still need an IEP, they just still need a little extra help. And then of that 15%, there's going to be 5% who are still struggling, they're just not getting it. Those are the ones that you're going to go even more intensive with, and then maybe make a recommendation that they need to be tested for special ed services.
What's that right there, baby? It's on the top. That's the south.
See you on 140.